Welcome everyone to Life Lessons from Movies, presented by my organization, The Zen of Hollywood, and me, your host, David McKay. In this segment, we extract life lessons from movies and then use simple and practical tips to help us improve our lives and become happier, which I believe we all desire. Okay, today's theme is choose substance over form. And we'll examine this theme through the good film Chappaquiddick, starring Jason Clarke and Kate Mara. Please know there are spoilers ahead. Now, this film is based on the true story of the incident between Senator Edward Kennedy and this political campaign strategist, Mary Jo Kopechne, in July of 1969 on Chappaquiddick Island near Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And what happened is Mary Jo Kopechne was somebody who worked on Bobby Kennedy's campaign, right? The brother of Edward Kennedy. And they happened to meet each other. They knew each other. They were at this party on Chappaquiddick Island when Edward Kennedy drives Mary Jo to the ferry so that she can take the ferry off the island. Well, they never arrived because there was an accident. Edward Kennedy, of course, drives off this bridge into the water, overturning the vehicle, and the water, of course, the car sinks. Edward Kennedy survives, but Mary Jo doesn't. Now, what's interesting is that when Kennedy actually comes to the surface of the water, he doesn't try to go back down to save Mary Jo. He goes to the side of the water, thinks about what happened, he's disoriented, and he doesn't even report the incident to the very next day when somebody makes the discovery, sees the vehicle, and reports it to the police. Well, the rest of the film is all about how Kennedy's family, as well as his political aides, try to come to his rescue to minimize the damage to his image. So that, first of all, obviously he doesn't go to jail, and secondly, he can still one day run for president and still have the possibility of winning. So we can all imagine the intense pressure that Edward Kennedy experienced as he was going through all of this, right? Living up to the Kennedy name, right? The mystique surrounding the Kennedys, being in the shadow of his brothers, both Bobby and John F. Kennedy, right? Trying to one day become president and fulfill their unfulfilled dreams. So there was a lot of pressure to maintain this image, right? And so for Edward Kennedy and his family, really, it was all about image, that is form over substance, which is never the way to live, right? Now remember that last scene in which Edward Kennedy was delivering a televised speech to the American public, right? And he has this opportunity to set the record straight. And at one point, he was going to come clean, right? He was going to tell everything that happened and retire as a senator, and that would be the end of his political career. He was going to do the right thing according to the film. And what happened? He ended up maintaining his image. He denied he was ever drunk, right, when he was driving that car. He actually claimed that he tried to save Mary Jo's life, which wasn't true. He did all of these things. He said a lot of these either outright lies or little white lies to cover up the truth, to maintain this form over substance, right? It was all about the image. Okay, today's theme is important because a lot of us end up doing what Senator Edward Kennedy did in this film. Defending our self-image, right? Instead of really living from our true authenticity, living from who we truly are. That is, we identify with all of the aspects of our human identity, right? That is our race, nationality, family name, the money we have, job, family roles, beliefs, and even our physical body. These are just aspects of our human identity that come and go. They're all temporary, as we really know. They're not who we truly are. But when we identify with them, they end up causing us suffering, because when those things are compromised, such as when our family name is tarnished, we can not only be devastated, but we can even end up killing ourselves because we have identified so much with that. That's the path to pain and suffering. The key to this life of joy and love and inner fulfillment and meaning that we all want is to align with our divine essence, who we truly are, that goes beyond the physical plane and all our human aspects, right? This self-image. So in the end, of course, we need to choose substance over form. not form over substance, right? And so this is my tip of the day. Take a look at your life and see how are you identifying with form instead of the substance, right? Let go of that attachment to that form, and as you identify with your divine essence, you'll realize no matter what happens in your life, you can still find that peace inside of you because you know who you truly are. You're living from your divine essence, from that substance. Okay, so what did you take as a major life lesson from this film? I would love to hear from you in comments below. And for more tips, movies, and life lessons, please go to my website, thezenofhollywood.com. That's thezenofhollywood.com. And feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.